she is. Getting ready for us. So the Rockstar experience is a little different than what we had before. We came right through there and watched these people there. And they checked us right in. And then this was immediate. So super cool thing. And then follow me. Security is just right here. And then we're rocking refreshments, which is very nice. And nice little areas for people to sit. Lovely little people. And Lolo over here is booking spa treatments. So no rush to like jump on the app or anything. You booked your spa treatments. And we got 3 for the price of 2. You ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Together. You're so cute. Bye. Hi. Where's Sip? Sip? Are you happy? Oh, good. Fun. Let's head to Sip and meet our attendant person. Woo-hoo. Oh, a DJ. Any requests from the DJ? Sip, and we are here because we're waiting for our Rockstar agent. Her name is Jill, and she's going to meet up with us, and she's going to ask us what things we do and don't want in our personalized bar. I feel like it's a big time to like kind of waste time and like stall, but it's nice.
Been waiting a while for Jill.
Where's Jill?
All right, the moment of truth. What are we on? Suite 14245Z.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Damn! Look at this, honey. Wow! Come. Look at this. Look at this. This is amazing. Look how much space you have. You got a full bar. You can do the records. You can Look at that. Look at that. Sofa. King size bed. Look how spacious this is.
Oh, this is way better than not being around.
Oh, I'm so impressed, honey. Remember, the AC goes off when you open the door. Come on. Come. What's your stuff? Look at this. Oh. It's like 2 rooms. What a beautiful view. Let's check out the bathroom. And we're walking. This is so player. All right, watch out. Look at this. Oh my. Where's the light? Where's the light? I'll tell you what though. Are you kidding me? Look at this, and you can see through. You can see me when I'm showering.
We're both in here.
Look at this. We're both in here. Look at this.
We're in here.
Look at all this room.
Ooh.
You can dance in here.
Yeah. I like that.
Like that. You get your own little personal.
Let's move here. I like this. That's all I need.
Lifetime cruises.
That's all I need. Sailing away on the Virgin Voyage Valiant Lady out of Miami. Hasta la vista, Miami. We will see you later. Look at this brilliant suite. Oh my God. So gorgeous. There's Gavin coming out of the bathroom. Here's our music and our big suite. Love the mini bar. Yes. It's all free, I swear, when you pay, for the brilliant suite. Look at the glassware. I don't mind if I do. So night one, we headed up to the deck for the sail away party on our first Virgin cruise. We had a blast at the sail away party. I guess we missed it. There was a relocation to inside because there was a little bit of rain. But by the time we got up there wasn't any rain. So we were able to check out Richard's rooftop area and enjoy some sail away libations up there. And then we headed to dinner at Pink Agave, which is the Mexican themed restaurant. We had a great meal there. We don't even remember what we ordered, to tell you the truth. I think we had everything. I do know we had the steak with cheese, which everybody loves. It's a favorite. Everyone talks about that. So we had a great meal there. We were definitely feeling good, needless to say. Our day started with 3 champagnes waiting for the Rockstar agent and sip. So that was definitely a good start to our night. And then we moved on to go see the comedian, which was fun. He was on deck and located in, I believe, the Manor that night. So we had fun taking some pictures in the Manor. That was also the pajama night. So we jumped into our pajamas before even heading out to the comedy show. So had a great time, lots of laughs, and a good time. We did not spend much time at the pajama party. We were a little bit tired from our first day, but it was a good time, no doubt. People were feeling it, and there was a DJ, and everybody was having a great time out jumping around.
That's what we like to see here in the Manor.
Ahoy! Today we are sailing. It's sea day, and we're somewhere around Cuba, and we are at Richard's rooftop, which is a lovely area for lounging. The jacuzzi over there, the bar over there, and I'm just here lounging with the other loungers. So Sea Day, we had a great time at Sea Day. Gavin spent a lot of time at the pool.
Loved it. Loved it a lot because they served drinks before noon down there. It was perfect weather, perfect crowd, perfect service.
Good. So I went down to the spa with Lolo and got a massage, which was fantastic. And we enjoyed that evening. Our schedule for dinner was gunbei, which we did on our first Virgin cruise, but this time the experience was a little different.
All right, here's my thoughts on that. Killer restaurant, great way to meet people. You're sitting with a group of people you don't know unless you have a large group. Here's the takeaways though. The trick is to get a table that's on the right-hand side of the restaurant where the windows are, because the chairs actually move in and out, so you're not crammed all together like in a booth. So that's the main takeaway. Other than that, just be prepared to play a lot of drinking games, have fun, and enjoy some great food.
So that's pretty much the gunbei situation. Then we headed off to do karaoke. It was a We Fancy night, so that's usually something where you, gold glittery type of things are the thing. So we headed off to karaoke down in the social club, and the bar area there is called what is it, Bootlegger?
No, you're talking about the we're on deck 7. Yeah, social club, karaoke. That's where it all goes down. The cool part about this is there's a little sleeper bar that's right off to the right, and I think it's called shit, we're gonna have to fucking redo this. What's the name of it?
So yeah, gunbei is a lot of fun. After that, our plan included a little karaoke.
Indeed, Micah, you nailed it. In fact, you killed it. And that was an interesting evening. Love that place. So that social club area on deck 7 is kind of where, if you don't feel like boozing it up at a bar and kind of be in that environment, you kind of want to have some trivia or karaoke. That's kind of where it all goes down. And you meet some really neat people, and certainly the crew staff are entertaining and accommodating. There's actually a cool little pearl though, is if you're looking to get a drink and you don't want to go down, deck 7, you can always go to the Loose Cannon, which is a cool little bar right there off to the side of where karaoke is held.
Yeah, because I thought it was interesting. You said there was no boozing, but there's boozing everywhere.
There's always boozing on a Virgin cruise.
Yeah, I saw the final folio. Anyhow, so we had fun. We did karaoke. That was We Fancy night. So gold, glitter, glitzy. We were a little tired, and our next day plan was to we were doing the Mexico excursion, so we went to bed a little earlier that night as well, so we were not getting fancy.
What she said.
The best dress of Scarlet Night is tonight. Here we go, sailors! DJ Bennett! Sailor number 1! Take the stage! Yeah! This before. I can tell. Right on that. Very nice. Drum roll, please. Our best dress of Scarlet Night goes to
Rachel!
number 1!
Yeah! Oh my God!
You look so
Sorry, I yelled at y'all's ears like that. My bad.
speechless, absolutely speechless! Wow! One more time for all of our contestants this evening, sailors. Wow. And give it up for yourselves. You all look so stunning tonight in all of your red outfits. Come on, give it up for yourselves now. Yes. Now, I think we need to start this off strong with the Scarlet Night slide. Everyone on your feet, on your
Good
feet.
job,
We're gonna
baby.
start off this night.
Did I do it?
Sophie, you did a good job.
Play that.
Hola! We have arrived in Cozumel, Mexico. We are excited. It's a beautiful day. Let's talk a little bit about that cruise port.
Sí. Mucho gusto. Great trip. What I liked the most about was it wasn't a huge port. You got in, you got to your taxi. There's a cute little sneaky way through avoiding all the gift shops. So if you go to the right, as soon as you get to the mainland off of the pier and go all the way down to the end that says do not enter, that's we entered, and it takes you right to the street instead of having to go up escalators and hit all the little stores and get turned around. But other than that, we were excited. Got a taxi really quick to get to what's the beach we did?
So we had a booking at San Francisco Beach through a company called Beach Break. When we had booked our excursions, most of the good ones were booked out through Virgin, and I know it's good to book through the cruise ship, because if there's any weather problems or changes, you don't, lose out on that money. So we did take a risk on that by booking individually, but we loved our excursion with Beach Break, and we'll share their web address in the comments. But tell us a little bit about our excursion.
All right, first of all, our taxi driver was cool as all get out. We have a great video on that one. She blared some good Mexican music, of course, got us in the mood. Got to the beach, met the crew. So it was a captain and a mate, and we rented the boat to ourselves. It's meant for, I think, 12 to 14 guests, but we felt it would be more comfortable just being the two of us and our captain, which was Pancho. Feliciano, what is it?
Francisco slash
Pancho, and then Raphael. Two great guys. I think their boat name there's a fleet of them, is Cozumel. And again, great crew, great time. And took us out. We hit a couple shallow reefs, a deep reef, and then moved over to the
El Silo, which is it's like a sandbar. It hadn't, risen all the way. So there was probably about 3 or 4 feet of water over just nice white sandy areas with stingrays. But the stingrays were like friendly and nice.
Yeah. And what's cool about this is they run a top-notch operation. The boats are a little skinny, but it's great because when you get to the sandbar, you have fresh, cold water, bottled water, cold beer, and they make fresh guacamole, fresh ceviche. They make with fresh fruit and chips. It's just a nice little afternoon, just floating around. The water is beautiful, crystal clear. What I would say is a takeaway on these excursions with this outfit, I would give them like an A+. Like that's an A+ outfit. They get great reviews all over the internet. However, when you're doing a snorkeling, they give you these regular old mask and snorkel. It's nothing fancy, but you get no fins. So what happens is then Raul, who has fins and a great mask and snorkel, you're having to kick around to catch up to him as he's sitting on a lifesaver, which we're fine because we grew up scuba diving and doing this. But takeaway is bring your own fins. It'll make all the difference in the world, especially if you're running on a strong current.
So I didn't have fins. I was fine with not having fins, but I will say, when you look at some of these excursions, there is a lot of swimming involved, and we're swimmers. I think we probably swam about 1.5 miles, 2 miles.
4 miles.
Yeah. But Raphael gets in the water with you and really, takes you around and wants to follow you. He shows you around his personal playground. He knows where all the fish are and all the good things to see. This is what they do for a living. So not only are they concerned with your safety, but also they're concerned with making sure you have a great time, which we did.
Yeah.
So it's a really nice tour.
Yeah.
But definitely know that you have to be fit enough to get up and pull yourself up and down a ladder. Sometimes people probably don't think about that. And you have to know how to swim. I wouldn't say this is something to do with small children or definitely people that have mobility issues. This is definitely something that is more of an active adventure.
As you can see, we are very active.
Very, very, very fit as fiddles.
No, good advice, Micah. Well done.
Yes. All right. Hola. Oh. Gavin. ¿Dónde? Where are you? ¿Dónde estás?
Cozumel.
Cozumel. Okay. Are you ready to fiesta?
Sí.
We have Pancho, Captain Pancho, Francisco, and Rafael. Hola. They're cooking up a perfect feast.
All right, so we arrived in Bimini. It has, as soon as you get off the Valiant Lady, you have golf carts that take you directly to the Bimini Beach Club. There is also, on the way to the Bimini Beach Club, there's like a little plaza, and there's also like a shopping plaza, and there's also a casino, which the golf carts can stop at either of those areas as well for you. Exciting thing to know, Rockstars do have their own golf carts, so it's a little less weight, but
They're much faster than the tram.
But either way, either experience is great in Bimini. And as a matter of fact, we did not utilize the Rockstar area at Bimini Beach Club.
Okay, let's talk about that. So I think a lot of people want to get there early. I think if you're getting up and you're getting your day going, if you get there around 10, say even 11, that's fine. It's, what you will run into are the people that do like to grab beach chairs and throw their towels on it. But we found that things opened up and moved around quite nicely. We kind of pitched a camp over at where that little tiki bar is on the main pool. There's 2 pools in the main section of the Virgin Voyages Bimini Beach Club. So,
and it's important to know about those 2 pools. When you walk in, the one to the right is the party pool where all the floats come in, and the one to the left is kind of like the more calm pool. We didn't know these things. I had wanted to be at the floaty pool, but whatever. We made our own party.
So anyway, back to your good point. Well said. The Rockstar cabanas or the portion of that club we never went to because we just had such a good time sitting there at that, waiting in the pool, and that we never walked over there. I took a look at it. It's really nice. Enjoy it if you go. They don't have a pool though, so we just wanted to kick back, get some drinks, obviously, and catch some sun, and wound up just having a great time with everyone and seeing people we've been meeting and hanging out with on the cruise. So you don't have to go to if you are Rockstar, go there. But again, remember, if you want to hang out in the pool, you're not going to be able to do it at Rockstar, and that's about 100 yards away from where the main pool is. So.
And, make your way down to the beach because the sands in the Bahamas are gorgeous. They're like a whitish pink color and absolutely crystal clear waters. Definitely, drag yourself down to the beach. It's beautiful.
And be sure to get as many seashells as you can and bring them back to the boat.
You cannot do that. They stopped a guy at security.
Just kidding.
Yeah. But we had fun that night, especially on Bimini night when we went to the dock and watched people rolling in and watched people drunker and drunker as the later and later shuttles came in.
Right. 6:30 was push off and 6:15ers were coming in. So it was interesting. They like to push the envelope. Yeah. But it's nice to go for a couple hours and then you get back to the boat. Sometimes you'll get we live in Florida, so we're in South Florida, the late afternoon storms, same weather as the Bahamas. So you'll know these storms roll in the afternoons. Same as even in Cozumel, it's hard to go backwards, but when you do the early excursions, it makes sense because that's in the afternoon. It's just crowded and you get a lot of the afternoon thunderstorms. But keep that in mind. And I think we had a perfect window when we were in Bimini. We were there for 3 hours and then saw some rollers come in, a couple big storms that looked like they were gonna turn into something. So we just made our way back to the ship. And again, so when you leave, you have I believe a golf cart that'll take you and drop you off at other places like the casino, or if you want to go do some shopping. And then they have the Rockstar one, or ones that just take you straight back to the ship. So again, Rockstar is really, it might be a little extra money, but it's well spent.
Don't tell everybody, then the prices will go up. What are we doing right now?
We're on the beach club. We're in Bimini. Last day on
We're in the Rockstar passing all these.
We're passing all these people.
We got the Ferrari
just
golf
smoked those.
Send your credit card, leave the drive on the left side, walk this way.
come na. Just make it I think come.
Say hi.
Chilling. Oh, they're really picking people up right now. So let's talk a little bit about our Rockstar experience and the team that worked with us.
Okay, so service on the boat is hands down top notch all the way around. However, you do need to experience a Rockstar status, bigger suites. The service is impeccable. I want to give a quick shout out to Jill, our Rockstar agent. She was phenomenal. Even more so was our attendants for helping out cleaning the room up and service. And that was shout goes out to Marjorie and also goes out to our boy Mahesh. Those guys are top notch. Loved having them around. They were so accommodating, so helpful, and it really made our cruise enjoyable. But I mean, every time you turned around, your room was picked back up. Water carafes were refilled, everything restocked, and just great sense of humor, great disposition. Really enjoyed it. Made everything just first class.
Yeah, good experience.
Yeah.
I will say also, there's no tips. They say no tipping on our Virgin cruise, but we did bring some extra dollars, and we definitely, I think we gave them like 100, 150.
Well, I don't want to get into
but
details, but it's nice to offer, if I may, to offer them a little extra, even though it's not it's all inclusive, because it makes a difference. And just that's something you have to hand to them. You can't just leave it; they won't take it off the countertop. But it just shows that you really appreciate what they're doing. You remember their names. You're seeing them every morning. You're seeing them every afternoon, and when you go to bed before you leave for dinner in the evening. But it does make a difference. Extra towels, extra. Oh, and don't forget, you can get a topper for your bed. So it'll be kind of stiff, but you can
those beds are hard.
They'll put a topper on there for you. So as soon as you come on a ship, you unpack before you do your. What do you do for in case the ship sinks thing?
Muster.
Yeah, your muster. How am I doing? So before you do all that, but you want to talk to them, they'll be there, and you want to talk to your attendants and say, can we get a cover, a topper on? It makes all the difference. So that's cool. Pillows, extra stuff, they do it. But it never hurts to give them a little extra cash. I think we throw them 20 a day.
But you don't have to, and I'm quite sure our service would have been the same either way. It's just something we did.
True.